This is the first tier of the 2-tier garden bed here. That's going to be a hummingbird garden. And there's a lot of discovery here because this bed has not been worked in a very long time, probably about 10 years at least. There was a lot of bulbs that I found when I was kind of digging things up, and I didn't want to rip them out because I wanted to be respectful of any work that had been done previously. And it looks like for sure there is 2 bushes here, as well as some daylilies that have been planted. Now, there's this really weird stuff, that stuff, that stuff, this stuff, that stuff, which I think is a weed of some kind. I was thinking it was sweet peas, but it's not. I ripped it out in the other garden bed, and there's a lot of it here. There's also a little tiny baby oak right there that's being choked out, as well as the lilies up there are being choked out right here by this weed. So I'm going to have to get rid of that. This is kind of a slow go here because this is discovery and learning. Basically what's here, and then working through what will be a really nice garden one year. The gladiolus are coming out pretty nice, but they're kind of getting choked out by this weed. So I'm officially saying that this is not sweet pea and that this is a weed. Also, in some places, this is the second tier, we have lily of the valley, which is a bulb plant. It's a spring bloom, and it's pretty short-lived. And there's some big ones in here. There's a whole pocket right there, and then there's some over here too. So I respectfully left those alone, but I really believe that that space can be used more efficiently for something way prettier. Lily of the Valley is nice, it smells nice, but there's really not many here enough to make a big difference or impact. And they're kind of taking away from some space that would be better used for a bloom that lasts a little bit longer. So it's good to know. But over here, that's the bee balm right there. There's a daylily there. But over here in this area, there's kind of like this shape that can be utilized, as well as there's a bush. Don't know what that is. It was planted years ago. No idea. And then there's some more daylilies there. The gladiolus are coming out really nice right there. There's also an empty spot right there, right there. So, you know, just kind of focusing on one area that I had planted, and just have to build up and work on this. Perennial gardens, especially ones that have been worked previously, really, really tough to deal with. Plus a lot of weeds, and there could be some better usage, like over here, just kind of on the edge. This is mostly rock. There's not a lot of soil here, but I can add some soil here to that area to make it a little bit deeper, in which I think right now are just weeds growing. Didn't really look like there was anything there, but there is, and I believe that they are all weeds. So I am learning the weeds of cottage country. It is so much fun. It is like a hurry up and wait game for reals. So this is a lot of work. It's a lot of learning. It's going to take years to build this up to be something really stunning, but I think it'll be worth it. It's just not going to look great year one. It's just the way things go. And also I didn't purchase enough flowers to choke out the weeds. So I did do a clump here of things. So that clump is very sturdy. All these things here are sturdy. They will hold. There won't be much weeds there as it has been worked. So that's good. You just have to keep kind of moving forward and making notes and start thinking about next year and what perennials are going to go in here. Definitely a 20-pack of gladiolus, let me tell you. And then some soil for that rocky mound there. That's mostly roots. So, we'll just keep you posted.